To complete Golfing Focus's in-depth analysis of what clubs Champions Tour pros use today, we finally turned our analytical lens onto what is traditionally the shortest club in the bag, the putter. We wanted to find out whether one particular putter is trusted above all others when it comes to the ones the best pros in the Senior Tour are playing. So in this video we take a look at what putters the Senior pros use the most, whether there is a clear preference for mallet or blade putters, before finally taking a look at the putter grips Champions Tour pros choose. Welcome back to the Golfing Focus channel, everybody, and continuing our ongoing series of videos looking at what's in the bag of the best senior players on the Champions Tour. We're now going to take a look through the putters the pros use and how they set them up. So after this video, please check out our overall video where we go through the entire bag to reveal what the most popular 14 clubs and setups are among the best senior pros. Looking for now though at typically the shortest club in the bag, our research of 50 Champions Tour pros uncovered 41 different models of putter being used, with many of the putters also being marked as a prototype version made specifically for an individual player. Odyssey's White Hot OG 2-ball putter is the most popular in the Champions Tour, with Padraig Harrington among the pros using it. And White Hot models account for 22% of Senior Tour putters we analysed, with the White Hot OG number 7 Bird the next most used, alongside TaylorMade Spider and Scotty Cameron's Phantom X T11.5, Newport 2 and Circle T 009 models. Odyssey were also the most popular brand of putters we found in the Champions Tour, with over 40% of pros choosing them, including 2023 Money List winner Steve Stricker. Scotty Cameron and Ping putters are the next most common, with these three brands making up over 80% of the putters Golfing Focus analysed. But there are also 8 other putter brands used by Senior Tour pros, including specialist putter manufacturers such as SICK, Bloodline, Bettinardi and Sachs Parenti. 4-time major champion and now Champions Tour legend Ernie Els, for example, uses Bloodline's RG1 putter, while Fred Couples carries a Bettinardi putter named after himself, the FC prototype. Roughly 40% of any golfer's shots, whatever their ability, are taken in the putting green. So it stands to reason that the best senior pros would take a great deal of care when selecting their putter. Given our analysis of the putters of 50 Champions Tour pros turned up 41 different models though, it is perhaps stretching things slightly to say one particular model is the most popular, as it appears almost every senior pro has a putter which only they use. But it is also likely an indication that, like their amateur counterparts, a Senior Tour's pro's confidence in the putting green can be just as fickle, and that they are therefore consistently searching, like we all are, for that magic wand that will lead to more putts being holed on the greens. Another key thing to bear in mind, however, in any discussion of what is the most popular putter among any group of pros is the question of sponsorship. Although it is very hard to know the details of all the Champions Tour players' specific endorsement deals, our analysis found several senior pros using a putter produced by one of their equipment sponsors. Indeed, 2023 Champions Tour Money List winner Steve Stricker has had an endorsement deal with Odyssey since 2019, which is only for his putter. But given the 7-time senior major champion has used his Odyssey White Hot 2 putter almost exclusively since 2006, you would argue the sponsorship money is taking advantage of his success with that putter, and he would use it irrespective of any endorsement contract. So while it is without question that the putter choices of Champions Tour pros are influenced in some occasions by sponsorships, it seems equally likely that others are not. That being said, it is probably better to consider that Odyssey, Scotty Cameron and Ping putters are by far the most common or used among Champions Tour pros rather than the most popular. When Golfing Focus analysed what putters the best pros in the PGA Tour use, we were interested in the split between mallet and blades. So when it came to the Champions Tour pros, we wanted to find out the same breakdown. And out of the 50 Champions Tour pros Golfing Focus research, we discovered 62% use mallet putters, including Padraig Harrington and Vijay Singh. In this majority group, some use smaller mid-mallet putters, including Stephen Alker and Miguel Angel Jimenez, while Bernard Langer's broom handle Odyssey White Hot 2-ball long putter is also a mallet design. In the minority of senior pros who use blade putters, which includes Steve Stricker and Ernie Els, we also found some, such as 1997 British Open winner Justin Leonard, using a wide blade putter model. Further, and as we noted earlier in the case of 2023 Champions Tour money winner Steve Stricker, some pros never change their putter, while other senior pros are consistently experimenting. And interestingly, some are experimenting not only with different makes and between mallets and blades, but also between standard length and broom handle putters. 2021 US Senior Open winner Jim Furyk, for example, has been seen to switch out his wide blade Odyssey Versa 1W putter in preference for a Lab Golf Mez broom handle model. Decisions around putters in the Champions Tour today of course don't just stop with the model. The number of putter grips available to players has grown hugely in recent years, and in the modern game there are now 16 putter grip manufacturers, each offering dozens of options in multiple different sizes. And Golfing Focus's research found Superstroke to be the most common putter grip brand in the Champions Tour. The Traxion Pistol GT 2.0 is their most used model, but the most used putter grip among the 50 senior pros we analysed is Scotty Cameron's Dancing Cameron grip. In all, we found 21 different individual putter grips being used by this group of senior pros, and whilst Superstroke and Scotty Cameron appear to be the dominant brands in the Champions Tour, Ping, Odyssey, Golf Pride, Flat Cat and Sachs Parenti putter grips were also chosen by several players. Clearly the days of the putter grip not being something to even consider are long gone, and the pros spend a great deal of time selecting the grip, and not just the putter, that will help them hole as much as possible on the greens. So that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please do hit that like button and click on one of those boxes on the screen to join us in another one. And as ever, and most importantly, we hope you're enjoying your golf.